Once upon a time, New York City was home to 3 baseball teams. 3. And most of the time, 2 of them would play for the championship of the world in this, the world's greatest city. Okay, pal? Hey, Mrs. Fanucci, the Iceman's here. Now, in 1923, the year that Babe built the house, the New York Yankees would beat the New York Giants and win their very first title against a team from across the river in Manhattan. But, and I'm talking about a big but, like Cecil Fielders. If you're talking about a Subway Series, pal, I mean the real thing, the real Subway Series, then it is Brooklyn. And Mrs. Fanucci, can Tommy come down? The games are on! And the Bronx, the Bums and the Bombers, Dodger Blue and Yankee pinstripes. And while I got you here, from 1941 to 56, the Yankee fans and the maniacs from Brooklyn would ride the BMT line for 7 World Series. Can you imagine that? 7 times they did this. And the players and the moments from those series are unbelievable. Never forget them. Remember? If you don't remember this, I'm going to give you a fresh one. Red Barber going nuts. Jerry Frieda going back. He makes a one-handed catch against the bullpen. Whoa, doctor. Joe D kicking the dirt. Jackie stealing home.
I knew that I was in there. Yogi was a little upset about it.
A little upset. I think he was out. I knew he was out. To this day, he goes nuts. Yankees beat him every time, except 55. But, we had a headache or something. The Bums of Brooklyn finally became lords. Yeah, the lords of Flatbush. Get it? Hey, Mom, I'm just talking to some people here. You take it out. The players, man. Pee-wee and the Scooter. Mickey and the Duke. Whitey and Nuke. And the last series in 56, Don Larson, baby. Perfect. Forget about it. I thought it was boring because, nothing happened. But now, 44 long years later, the World Series will once again be a Subway Series. But these days, it ain't those guys that I talked about. You got new heroes. You got Mike and Derek, Bernie and Fonzie, Bobby and Joe. As the amazing Mets and the legendary Yankees, they're gonna fight for the right to call New York their own. Who you picking? Forget about it. I don't even want to know. West side, east side, uptown, downtown. Hey, taxi! I gotta get to the game. Jersey to upstate. Well, Jersey don't really count. From Queens to the Bronx. It's time to choose your sides, and you better choose wisely, pal. Otherwise, I'll give you a fresh one. Because let's face it is either New York or it's New York. It's unbelievable. Either way, we win. Hey, Mrs. Fanucci, can Tommy come down and beat somebody up? Hey, who wants to travel down the tracks in time? So we're coming into the stop. Mets and the Yankees playing for the pride of New York and for the championship of the world, Ma. Forget about it. Hey, what do I got to eat? How about that?